Welcome back, Imon. Okay. FC. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Close. Okay. Okay, let's continue. We are here with um, the advanced English test. Um, Christina, can you help us, please?
The Cambridge English Advanced is CAE. Difficulty level C1 Advanced. Who is it for? If you can communicate with confidence in English for work or study purposes, this is the exam for you. CAE is taken by more than 60,000 people each year in more than 60 countries. CAE is one of the Cambridge exams. What is the CAE test like? This test has 5 sections. Reading, 75 minutes. Writing, 2 or 3 tasks, 120 minutes. English and use, 5 tasks with 50 questions, 60 minutes. Listening, 40 minutes, 30 questions. Speaking, interview, normally with another candidate, 15 minutes.
Can you continue, please?
Oh, score is ABC pass, DE or U fail. CAE pass is accepted for entry to some universities. Paper-based or computer-based exams. You can do the CAE exam on a computer or on paper. When can I take the test? Arrange with your closest test centers. The test can only be taken 3 times a year, in March, June, and December. The CAE test can be taken most months in either paper-based or computer-based format. Not all test centers will administer both types of tests. How much does it cost to take CAE? Fees are set by test centers. Expect to pay around 150 euros.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you. As you can see, this one is cheaper than the previous one, the first certificate. Thank you. Now, the next one allows for the Cambridge English examinations. Diana, can you help us, please? Is Diana with us? I don't see her. Okay.
I can read it.
Thank you. I'm excited. Thank you.
Okay, Cambridge English Proficiency, CBE. Difficulty level C2 Advanced. The Cambridge Proficiency exam is the hardest of the Cambridge exams. Who is it for? Do this test if you really love English. If you pass this test, your English is good enough for you to teach English to others. Your English will be good enough to study at a British university. Over 45,000 people in more than 80 countries take the CPE exam each year. What is the CPE test like? The test has 5 sections. Reading, 4 parts, 90 minutes. It's hard.
You can continue with the composition.
Composition, two tasks, 2 hours. Use of English, 90 minutes. Listening, 3 or 4 recordings, 40 minutes. Interview, normally with other candidates, 15 minutes score. A, B, C, pass, D, E, or EU fail. What do I take the test? Where do I take the test? At a test center? When can I take the test? Sorry. Arrange with your closest test center. The test can only be taken twice a year in June and December. How much does it cost to take CPE? Fees are set by the centers. Expect to pay around 150 euros.
Thank you, Mixael.
You're welcome.
And those were the Cambridge examinations. The materials I'm going to share with you the materials that you're going to need, especially for TOEFL, okay? Yeah, but via WhatsApp. Now we have another type of examination from Cambridge, but different. It has a different aspect. Estela, can you help us, please?
Yes. Cambridge ESOL Business English Provision BEC. Internationally recognized certified exams, 3 levels. Text English language in 4 skills, no specialist business knowledge. Certain context of international business. Working, preparing to work in international business. Ability to communicate for essential business needs. We take BEC exams, strong growth, rigorous quality control, wide suitability, wide business context, value for study and business career, international recognition for work and study.
Thank you, Stella. So this is a different aspect of the Cambridge examinations, but especially designed for international business. And those are the levels of the BEC examinations, which the preliminary is equivalent to B1. The BEC Vantage is equivalent to B2. And the BEC Higher is equivalent to the level C1. Now we're talking about the TOEIC. Elisel, can you help us, please?
What is the TOEIC? The TOEIC, or Test of English for International Communications, a standardized test of English measuring the ability to listen and read in English. I can see the other part.
I'm sorry. Taken by 4.5 million students and business professionals all over the world. Can you continue, please?
The test format and time. The TOEIC, the listening, 45 minutes.
Sorry. There.
The listening 45 minutes, one picture identification, and the second one is a question response. The third one is a short conversation, and the fourth part is a short talk. And the reading is 1 hour and 15 minutes. And the part is the 5 is incomplete sentence. The 6 is a test completions. The 7 is reading comprehension. And the target speaking test is 25 minutes. And the 8 is read a text aloud, 2 questions. The night describe a picture is one question, and the other one I can see.
Respond to a question, 3 questions.
And the third writing test is 45 minutes. The 11 is write a sentence based on the picture, 5 questions. And 12, it respond to a written request, 2 questions.
And 13, write an opinion essay, 1 question, 300 words.
The test score. The scores for listening and reading comprehension are on a scale from 5 to 495 points. And the score for the speaking and writing tests are on a scale from 0 to 200 points. And the total score adds up to the scale from 10 to 990 points.
Thank you, Erisel. Here, doesn't say here, but the TOEIC, you can take it divided in 2 sections. For instance, you can take the TOEIC listening and reading, or you can take, if you want, the TOEIC speaking and writing. Okay, thank you, Erisel. Radames, can you help us, please, with this one?
Sorry, teacher, I have a question
Yes.
about the TOEIC. Where can we take that exam in Sinaloa?
In Sinaloa, well, when I took it, it was from Prony. I don't know. Maybe at International House, maybe, but I'm not really sure. If you want to take this test, you may want, or you may have to make contact with ETS Mexico, and they will tell you to which center you can go to take this test, the TOEIC.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Oh, Radames, can you continue, please?
Yes, just to tell you, there is also a certification house, there's international house, but is another one, Grisel, that you can look for is Active English. Active English is has present in Mazatlan in Culiacan, and they offer a lot of examinations, and they specialize to work with for study programs like that. Okay.
Thank you, Raul.
Thank you. Interesting. Thank you.
ITEP exams overview. Introduction. The primary function of ITEP International Test of English Proficiency is to assess the English language proficiency of learners of English as a second language. There are 3 ITP exams available: ITP Academic, ITP Business, and the High School English Proficiency Exam. The ITP Slate, secondary level assessment test of English. All 3 exams have the same basic structure, standardized rubric scoring, and administration procedures. Typical use of the ITP academic exam for academic institutions: making admission decisions, placing students within language programs, guiding course instruction and curriculum development, evaluation pre and post course progress, assessing proficiency of English language teachers, determining eligibility of for scholarships. This is the one that we took before when we wanted to go to England.
Really?
The academic. Yes.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
And this one gives you the results in 24 hours.
In a day?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, excellent. Very good option then. Thank you, Radames. Thank you.
Okay.
Now we have the Pearson. Alex, can you help us, please?
Yes, teacher. PTE Academic Overview. A new computer-based academic English language test to accurately assess the listening, reading, speaking, and writing English ability of test takers who are non-native speakers of English and who wish to study at institution where English is the principal language of instruction.
We're going to skip this. This is more informational. Okay. Can you continue, please?
Yes, PTE academic alignment with Common European Framework, CF. CF of reference for language learning, teaching, assessment is a widely recognized benchmark for language ability. Alignment of PTE academic score with CEF. Concordance with CEF. And less that A1 is 10, 14 to 18. In A1 is the score is to 90.
Yes,
But-
the score for A1 is could be from 10 to 30. And
Okay, one is A1 is 10 to 30. A2 is 31, I think so, to
uh-huh.
2. B1 is 43 to 58, sorry.
Uh-huh.
And B2 is 59 to 74. And C1 is to 75 to 83. And C2 is 83 to 90.
Exactly. Yes. C1 is 76 through 84
Yes.
and to 85, sorry. And C2, 85 to 90, which is the maximum score. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Now we have another certification, which for me, in my own opinion, it's a very good option because it is not that difficult if you're good at speaking and you get a very highest and you can get a very high score, which is the Trinity College London GC, which is the graded examinations in spoken English. Only that for this certification, back in the days when I took it, it was in Culiacan, at Cele Culiacan, and a person from England came to interview us to take this examination. Mariela, can you help us, please?
So you can actually take this examination here in Sinaloa, but
Yes,
only in Culiacan.
back in, I believe it was 8 years ago, 8 years, I took it here at Cele Culiacan, but because it was a part of an English certification program for the teachers of Cele. I don't know if nowadays you can take this at Cele Culiacan, but if you enter this page, or the official page of Trinity College London, you can find out where is the nearest examination center here in Sinaloa. Maybe it could be Cele, I don't know, or another certification house.
Teacher, that is one everybody preferred before. Centro de Idiomas instead Cele UADO because they offered this certification and people said it wasn't known. Nobody know. The people said before nobody knows Trinity College who is going to certify me. I need a Cambridge certification. That's why before now Cele UADO had just very few students because they had this certification, but now it has more than Centro de Idiomas that they offer Cambridge, but before they had this, and when I entered working in UDO, all of the material was from Trinity College, and I said, "Oh, it was kind of different, and it seems to be easier. Seems to be easier, but people didn't prefer it because they said it wasn't known."
Exactly. Yes, and what people don't know is that this
Teacher,
this certification is good for the CFR. Yes, yes, Christina.
is this compatible with SENI? Oh no.
Of course, yes. Of course.
Okay. I
Yes,
never
yes.
heard of it before.
Yes, it is. Yes, many people don't know of it, but it's a good option because if you ask me which one do you want to take, the IELTS or the GC, I would say any given day the GC for me, in my own opinion, and you can get a very high score. In a, it's easier to get a high score with GC than with IELTS, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Okay, Mariela, can you help us, please?
Yes, teacher. Trinity College London discovered Trinity's GIS graded examinations in spoken English, suitable for learners of all ages and abilities. Trinity's graded examinations in spoken English GIS are one-to-one oral assessment of speaking and listening skills with a Trinity examiner available at 12 grades of proficiency from CPR level pre-A1 to C2. They are suitable for all learners from beginner to advanced. Continue.
Yes, please.
Focus on communicative skills. Trinity's GIS qualifications equip people with the English speaking and listening skills they need for life in the 21st century. Candidates typically range from school children and college students to mature learners wanting to improve their English for study, travel, employment, or immigration purposes. Trinity's GIS exams assess a range of speaking and listening skills and tests what a candidate can actually do rather than just what they know. Preparation for GIS exams focuses on the development for authentic communicative skills and on building the confidence to use English in real life. A qualification for every level. GIS qualifications are available at 12 grades of proficiency, row in 4 development stages. Stage grades severe initial, grades 1 to 3, severe pre A1 to A2, elementary grades 4 to 6, A2 plus to B1 plus, intermediate grades 7 to 9, B2 to B2 double plus. It's okay.
Yes.
Advanced grades 10 to 12, C1 to C2.
Thank you. So those are
You're
the
welcome.
ones that are comparable with the CEFR and also with SENI. Now we have another from Trinity College. And Nazaret, can you help us with this one, please?
Yes. Discover Trinity ISE Integrated Skill in English, an English language exam for the 21st century. Trinity's Integrated Skills in English qualification is a contemporary multi-skills language exam designed for people who need English language skills for study, with a strong focus on real language performance and promoting the development of transferable skills for academic study and employability. ISE assesses the communicative skills needed to succeed in the 21st century. An ISE level for every student. ISE is intended for young people and adults, typically at school, college, or university, who are learning and using English in their studies. It is also suitable for adults who require a respected English language qualification. ISE is available at 5 levels from A2 to C2 on the Common European Framework of Reference. So there's a There's a level for every student as they progress. As they progress.
Thank you. And the levels are ISE Foundation, A2, ISE 1, B1, ISE 2 for B2, ISE 3 for C1, and ISE 4 for C2. Thank you. Now, we were talking about bullets, and as Yvonne said, bullets disappeared in 2019, and it was changed. It was replaced by lingual skill. And Karen, can you help us with this one, please?
Yes. Lingual skills. Lingual skills is an online test used primarily by education institutions and companies for self-eventually English testing. It replaced Bullet's business language testing service when it was discontinued in December 2019. Lingual skills can test individuals and groups of candidates in all four skills: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. However, it is modeled so it can also be administered for a single language skill. The primary difference between lingual skills and other standardized English tests is that it is offered as a service to school, training centers, and companies that wish to organize their own testing sessions on campus. For self-investigating test sessions, cheating prevention measures are the responsibility of the test administered customer rather than the lingual skill or a third-party test center.
Can you continue, please?
Scoring level comparison. Lingual skill assessing English language ability from below A1 to C1 or above on the CEFR. The score is 180 plus in the CEFR level, C1 or above. 160 through 179 is B2. 140 to 159 is B1. 120 to 139 is A2. 100 to 119 is A1. 82 to 99 is below A1.
Thank you, Ana Karen. Now we have the ones from Michigan University. We have the first one, the ECCE. Yvonne, can you help us, please?
Yes. ECCE, High Intermediate, Software Level B2, the examination for the Certificate of Competency in English. ECCE is a four-skill test of English competency at the High Intermediate B2 software level. It is a secure exam administered by authorized test centers worldwide. The ICCE is used for educational and professional purpose by educational institutions, government agencies, and business. ICCE is certificate is valid for life.
Thank you. Yes, the test takers are secondary or adult. The level is B2. The skills, the four skills. How much time? 2 hours and 45 minutes. The format is paper-based. And you can take this examination May and December. What is interesting about this examination is that the certificate is valid for life. So it's very interesting. Thank you, Yvonne. We have another, Cynthia Karen, can you help us, please?
Yes. MET, the Michigan English Test, is a secure multi-level English test covering high beginner to advanced levels of the Common European Framework of Reference for Language, CEFR A2 C1. Test takers can use the MET results for evaluation, educational advancement, scholarships, and or career progression. Test takers, secondary or adult. The levels high, beginner to advanced. Skills tested, 2 skills test, listening and reading, 4 skills test, listening, reading, writing, speaking. The format is paper. The duration is 100 minutes, and the 4 skill test is 155 minutes. The dates at least once per year, I guess. I can't read the
Sorry.
bottom part.
Yes, sorry. At least once per month. Thank you.
Oh, per month.
Thank you, Cynthia Karen. And we have the last one from Michigan. Christina, can you help us with this one, please?
I'm sorry, who?
Christina, you.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
The examination for the certificate of proficiency in English is a 4-skill test of English proficiency at the high advanced level of the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. It is a secure exam administered by authorized test centers worldwide. The ECPE is recognized in several countries as official proof of advanced proficiency in the English language and can be used for academic and professional purposes. An ECPE certificate is valid for life.
Thank you. This one, along with the ECCE, is also valid for life. You can take it from secondary students to adult. The level C2, the 4 skills are tested, and the time is 3 hours. It is a paper-based exam, and the dates are May and December. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish this session, and we're going to log into the last session, which is going to last some minutes. Okay, so I'm going to finish this session, and we log in to the final one.
Okay.
Okay.